Hey paparazzi, it's Monday and time for sneak peeks. The items that I am about to show you will be available tomorrow during new release time, and there are some super fun and unique pieces. I love the fall line. I love that we have launched it and it's now available to you and your customers. I'm telling you, so many cute things headed your way. Let's get started with my outfit. I am wearing a skirt. It is a wraparound, so it actually buttons underneath, comes across the front, and then buckles, okay? It is a bit grungy if you wanted it to be, if you wanted to play on the grommets, but I think inherently this is a bit more boho, could be very, very, very Western if you wanted it to be. I paired it with white sandals, obviously a neutral bottom. The neutral bottom matches my vest, okay? I love the embroidery on the vest, kind of an open framework. Again, I paired it with stone because I wanted it to be a bit more boho and even start to lean into that Western trend, but you could easily pair this with boots. You could definitely do a graphic tee, or you could do a vest, or you could do a jacket if you wanted. You could pair tights with it. Like, so many different ways to make this extremely Western or just make it girly based on the ruffle that's going around. But I do love that in a nod to the Western world, I am wearing turquoise. So I've got this really fun bracelet. I love the detail around that. So pretty. And then obviously I have on this layered moon. So you see the turquoise, and then coming down to the second layer with that moon there at the bottom. And then, my goodness, are you kidding me? Look at these earrings. Like, so flippin' cute. And I feel like these are a great way to look Western without having something like a boot or a cowboy hat or even an animal on it, like a horse. All right, now here we go. We're gonna get started with the items that are going to be available tomorrow. And this one is so cool. I think this is an extremely unique necklace. Some of you may have got a glimpse of this at a moment or two. But this one I feel like is really lightweight but packs a ton of punch. So you can see that it's very industrial looking. Look at, you see all of those edges, and they actually just coil together, but it's almost like it's slightly expanded. So you can see just that little bit of space, right? The coils go farther down in between, giving it that beautiful spacing. But is that not so cool and so edgy? And again, has that big, I don't know, like, I feel like this is definitely a statement necklace just because of the width coming around. It's 3D, meaning it's gonna come off of the body and that shape's going all the way around. But I think this one is so cool, so cool. Now, this is a really fun ring. This is going to be in the red. I love that it's deeper, obviously, more of a scarlet smile, right? And you can see this is a material we call resin opal. So you're gonna see that depth of field and that light bouncing all the way through. Super pretty. And then look at the detail around the top and the bottom. I feel like this is easy to pair with a lot of different things. You could definitely make this Malibu. You could definitely make it more of a sunsetty. But again, that fun color that's not over exaggerated. Now this is a gorgeous piece. You're going to absolutely love this. This is a bow earring at the top, and then it's coming down to 2 prongs, okay? Rhinestones all the way down. Obviously they're white rhinestones, so it's gonna pair with a lot of different things. So flippin' cute. I know you love the bow trend, and this is a really, really good one. Now this bracelet I think is absolutely beautiful. I love when we take different shapes and we place them together, but in this particular case, I feel like this is so fun. So let's start with that spacer bar, okay? Having almost like a rope-like texture or a twist coming down. And then you start to see the different shapes, also the different opacities. Also, something to note is this is going to be flat on top and defaced around the outside, and this whole thing is defaced, which actually gives you different light bouncing, okay? So cool, right? And I love this color. It's going to be obviously more of a unique pink and a deeper tone, which I think makes it really fun for fall. Now, you've been loving the hair bows, which I think is really fun. They are amazing and they are darling. This one is going to be a bit different in that it is going to be a combo, okay? And the tail is shorter. So instead of it having a really long tail, it's gonna be almost like it's coming on 4 sides, right? So cool. Obviously you could double stack these. You could wear them on either side. I think if you wanted to pin them up, yesterday My daughter had, our youngest daughter had big barrel curls in her hair, and then she just took 2 little pieces, pulled it around, and had a bow in the back. And so many people said, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And obviously, I think it's a play on lots of different ways that you can add bows into your outfits just in general. Now, men of paparazzi, listen up. This is a nod to the Western world in your favor, okay? So this, when we place it into the men's category, this does not come with earrings, but I definitely believe this could be unisex quite easily. Obviously, you can see coming down and then that large turquoise right there on the head. So obviously, compared to other things, it's smaller, but just in comparison to that pendant, you're gonna see that turquoise stone right there. Is this not the coolest thing ever? I love that bowl sitting right there. So, so fun. And obviously it's gonna be more of a mid-length, so you could layer it if you wanted. But I love the Men of Paparazzi. And speaking of Men of Paparazzi, you know what else we're gonna do tomorrow? Well, you're gonna see the first cufflink coming out. So if you didn't know, here at Paparazzi, we've added cufflinks to our product lineup, which is amazing. You can see right here, smooth finish, okay? And then white rhinestones coming up the side. And literally this will go through a French cuff shirt, okay? And you will place it through the slots, and then you'll just pull it up like a regular cufflink, and it'll lock it into place. So the shirt will be placed in between here, that cuff, and it will lock it into place. And then obviously you've got the accessory coming out, which looks like $1,000,000. So I am excited about this. I know many of you were super, super excited. Oftentimes, we get asked about stylizing tips or different things about specifics with paparazzi. Even that's one of the reasons that I explain my outfit here, is to show you different ways that you can pair items together. I want to make sure that you are checking out the Paparazzi Pulse, okay? Our blog. Many of you can connect through it through EXP, Paparazzi EXP, our new app. There's many ways to find it. We've sent emails out about it, but make sure that you are checking the Pulse, because it will have additional stylizing tips that I believe will be very helpful to your business. Now, last but not least, are you kidding me? These are like the coolest earrings ever you're going to see. These are big stars. Obviously, the black rhinestone around the edge or perimeter definitely anchors it, right, as far as size. And then you've got the white rhinestones inside, and then look at that tapering down. One of my favorite things is you notice that this center one is a larger rhinestone. I think that really, really looks beautiful, especially coming off the point of that star right there. Are you kidding me? I can think of 1,000 ways to wear these earrings and what outfits I would wear it with. And I think that's a really fun thing about our accessories, is that there's so many ways to change up the same outfit with just simply by changing the accessories. So you could dress something up with that star earring, or you could maybe taper it down by putting on a choker and simple silver accessories. So many fun things. So again, these items will be available tomorrow during new release time. I hope you have the most incredible evening, and most importantly, I hope you remember that you're loved very, very much.